Rashida, is this a lot of pressure to feel like you are this iconic couple to people and they look up to you?
I wouldn't wish this on nobody.
I'm sorry.
In a dramatic turn of events, Rashida has finally reached her limit. The reality star, who has long guarded her family's privacy, is now speaking out on social media in a shocking rant aimed directly at Jasmine Washington. The world has been watching as Rashida publicly confronts the woman at the center of the drama surrounding her marriage to Kirk Frost. But the situation intensifies even further as Spice, known for her fiery personality, joins the conflict, escalating the tension and making the feud even more explosive. So, what exactly is happening between Rasheeda, Jasmine, and Spice? Could things spiral even further? Stick around because we're about to explore all the jaw-dropping details and you won't want to miss a moment of it. The relationship between Rasheeda and Jasmine has always been fraught with tension and unspoken animosity. But never before has it been this publicly confrontational. Jasmine, often at the center of rumors about her connection to Rasheeda's husband, Kirk, has become a constant source of friction in their marriage. While Kirk's infidelities have shaken his relationship with Rasheeda, it is Jasmine who has borne the brunt of Rasheeda's frustration. For years, Rasheeda did her best to keep things private, shielding her family from the turmoil behind the scenes. But now, everything has changed. In an emotional and unfiltered Instagram post, Rasheeda unleashed her frustrations, calling out Jasmine and making it clear that she is done holding back. The once quiet and composed Rasheeda has transformed into someone determined to reveal the truth for all to see. What began as an affair has now erupted into an all-out public showdown. The tension between Rasheeda and Jasmine has been simmering for years, but it's never erupted like this before. Rasheeda, who is typically calm and composed, has hit her breaking point and is making it clear to everyone. The accusations she's leveling at Jasmine are serious, showing just how deeply hurt Rasheeda is by everything that has unfolded. Her emotional outpouring in the post demonstrates the toll this situation has taken on her. It's no longer just about saving her marriage, it's about reclaiming her peace of mind. With every word, Rasheeda is exposing more of herself and letting go of the privacy she once fought so hard to protect. Her raw vulnerability is both painful and empowering, as she faces the painful reality that Kirk's betrayal is now out in the open for the world to judge. And just when we thought things couldn't get more intense, Spice steps into the mix. Known for her dramatic flair, Spice isn't one to shy away from adding fuel to the fire. Once Rasheeda's post went viral, Spice immediately voiced her support for her friend. By calling out Jasmine, Spice made it clear she was on Rasheeda's side. However, Spice's involvement has complicated things further. While some fans applaud her for being the loyal friend Rasheeda needs, others question whether her actions are helping or just adding more chaos to an already messy situation. Spice is skilled at keeping the drama alive, ensuring the feud remains the talk of the town. But is she helping, or is she just stoking the flames to stay relevant? The Frost family has shown their unwavering support for Rasheeda in this emotionally charged moment. Her parents and close friends have rallied around her, offering encouragement as she navigates this very public storm. The loyalty of Rasheeda's family is unwavering, and it's clear they are standing firmly by her side, regardless of how things unfold. Despite Rasheeda's visible emotional distress, her family's support serves as a steady reminder that she isn't facing this alone. On the other hand, Jasmine has garnered her own form of support. While some defend her, claiming she's being unfairly targeted, the pressure on her is growing. Critics are urging Jasmine to take accountability for her actions, and there are even discussions about possible legal consequences. The family dynamics are increasingly strained, and it remains uncertain how this will impact both Rasheeda and Jasmine moving forward. Will Kirk intervene to mediate between the two women, or will he remain silent and allow the drama to unfold without involvement? His role in the situation is still unclear, but it's evident that he's dealing with his own crisis. Fans are buzzing with reactions, and social media is flooded with opinions and speculations. On one side, there are those who fully support Rasheeda. They praise her for finally speaking out and defending herself after years of pain and humiliation. To them, Rasheeda is taking control of her story, standing up for herself and refusing to let Jasmine or anyone else dictate her life anymore. These supporters feel Rasheeda has been wronged for too long and believe it's finally time for her to stop being the passive one. They're calling out Jasmine for her actions, demanding accountability for the hurt she's caused Rashida and asserting that Rashida has every right to expose the truth. On the other hand, a different group of fans empathizes with Jasmine. They feel Rashida's outbursts stem from her own deep emotional turmoil and argue that Jasmine doesn't deserve the public shame she's facing. These supporters believe Jasmine is being unfairly targeted and that Rashida's reaction is a result of her own pain. Some fans argue that everyone makes mistakes, questioning whether it's fair for Rashida to publicly drag Jasmine through the mud after all these years. They wonder if this is truly the right time to revisit the past, especially when the situation has already caused so much pain and drama. The idea of airing old grievances might seem unnecessary to some, but for others, it feels like a long overdue reckoning. Spice's involvement in this has only fueled the debate, with some fans questioning whether her support for Rashida is sincere or if she's just adding fuel to the fire for her own personal gain. Known as the Queen of Drama, Spice has always thrived on controversy and attention, and her role in this ongoing feud has made it even harder for fans to figure out what's really at the core of the conflict. Is she truly just trying to stand by her friend, or is she using the situation to stay relevant and maintain the spotlight? As the feud continues to escalate, fan theories are running wild and opinions remain deeply divided on what's truly happening behind the scenes. Some believe that Rashida's emotional outbursts signify that she's finally ready to regain control of her life and move on from Kirk once and for all. They see her as someone starting fresh, ready to build a life free from the chaos and pain that Kirk has brought into her world over the years. Others speculate that Rashida's public confrontations are part of a much more calculated strategy aimed at regaining control of her marriage and her future. These fans suggest that Rashida might be positioning herself for a massive settlement if a divorce is on the horizon. Could this public feud be a tactic to gain leverage in their toxic relationship, or is it just another chapter in their ongoing troubled marriage? One thing is certain: the future of Rasheeda, Jasmine, and Spice's saga remains unclear, but the drama is far from over. Rashida now has the world's attention, and how she chooses to handle this situation will undoubtedly shape her public image moving forward. Will she continue airing her grievances publicly, keeping the drama front and center in the media, or will she take the high road, quietly moving on and seeking peace in her personal life? The way she navigates this moment could have lasting effects on her future, both in her career and in her personal relationships. For Jasmine, this is a pivotal moment. The pressure from the attacks against her is only going to intensify. Will she be able to weather the storm and emerge unscathed, or will Rashida's public accusations completely tarnish her reputation? As for Spice, everyone knows she's not one to back down from a challenge. Spice is a force to be reckoned with, and there's no doubt she'll make sure her voice is heard. The real question now is whether she'll keep escalating the situation or take a step back, allowing the two women to handle their feud on their own. Given her history of stirring things up, it's safe to assume that Spice won't be backing down anytime soon. Her influence on this drama is undeniable, and regardless of how it unfolds, she will continue to be at the center of the chaos, keeping the flames alive. But where does Kirk fit into all of this? Will he remain silent while the women in his life tear each other apart, or will he finally attempt to intervene and bring peace between them? Is he going to try to regain control of the situation, or will he stay on the sidelines as the storm rages on? The pressure is mounting, and the tension continues to escalate. The next move could change everything. This drama is far from over, and we want to hear your thoughts. Do you think Rashida is justified in calling out Jasmine, or is she going too far? What role do you think Spice is playing in all of this, and will she make things better or worse? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Let us know what you think. Don't forget to like, subscribe for all the latest updates, and stay tuned, because this story is just beginning.